A pleasant day to you, esteemed panel of church, respected opponents, and valued audience. My name is Minh Khoi, the second speaker of the affirmative team standing firm on the motion. This House believes that government should make junk food more expensive to reduce obesity. We categorically and resolutely agree with these motions. As a second speaker, my role today is to strengthen our stance by presenting three additional arguments that further solidify our positions. However, before proceeding to our constructive point, allow me to respectfully offer rebuttals to assertions made by the previous speaker from the opposing side. First, it is in response to the claim that it will hurt small business. We argue that the long-term health benefit of reducing obesity far outweigh the potential short-term impact on social business. In Mexico, after implementing a junk food tax, obesity rates dropped by 6% within the first few years, leading to lower healthcare costs and benefit that the entire economy, including small business. Regarding their statement that it will hurt poor people the most. Actually, the poor suffer from most obesity related diseases. A study in New York City found that obesity related costs for low income communities are 3 times higher than wealthier areas. Tax revenues can be redirected into subsidizing healthier food for this community, lowering overall health costs. Having addressed those points, I will now present our additional arguments in support of our case. At the outset, discourage of overconsumptions. Increasing the price of junk food can discourage people from buying it frequently, especially among price-sensitive groups like teenagers and low-income households. This can help reduce overall calorie intake and combat obesity. In Finland, after the implementation of the soda tax in 2011, sales of sugary drinks dropped by 3.6% in the first year. This demonstrates that pricing strategies are effective in reducing the consumption of healthy food and beverage. And now let's move on to the second point, which is promote healthier choices. When junk food becomes more expensive, healthier options like fruit and vegetables may become more appealing by comparisons. This can shift eating habits toward more nutritious food. In Hungary, a junk food tax introduced in 2011 on foods high in sugar, salt, and caffeine has led to a 15th of reductions in the percentage of processed food. Moreover, the countries experienced an increase in demand for healthier, lower calorie items. And now let's move on to the last point, which is offset public health costs. Obesity-related illnesses cost governments billions of healthcare every year. By taxing junk food, governments can not only reduce obesity rates but also generate revenue to fund health programs and education initiatives. Therefore, based on the principal terms of point 3, 4, and 5, we strongly affirm the motions that government should make junk food more expensive to reduce obesity. Distinguished honorable opponents and ladies and gentlemen, I have spoken and I proudly yield the floor.